Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an arcade. Today we are playing Fungus. We're going to be checking out Fungus whilst we have a little chit-chit. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. I just chose Fungus randomly. No one really recommended it. So I'm going to call this a phone. Alright, so I'm kind of curious how Fungus has changed, personally. I can't imagine it's changed that much. We're just going to do one fast forward. But yeah, there's several things I want to talk about. I just finished all of my recordings for While I'm Gone. I got pretty far in Alien Isolation, so I hope you all enjoy that. A lot of stuff happens. Quite a lot of stuff. Stuff I didn't think was going to happen, but did happen. It was very surprising. So hopefully that's thrown us around a bit. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm still kind of flabbergasted. A kind of shocking turn of events happened, and I reacted fairly, I believe. So yes, look forward to that. Also, the stream of Pony Island is going to go up while I'm gone. I hope you're all those who missed it are looking forward to seeing it, and all those who did see it look forward to seeing my stupidity once again. I actually had to message a friend of mine on Steam to apologize for something I said on the stream because the game fucked with me. So there's that to look forward to as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy all the videos that I upload whilst I'm gone. And I hope we all have a good time. Yes. I'm going up to Queensland to play Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 with my very, very young cousins, because they're massive Plants vs Zombies fans, and I've pretty much beaten Garden Warfare 2, so I think it'll be fun. They haven't really figured out how to use both the thumbsticks. They can only focus on one, which I find kind of funny, but it's all fun. It's all good, homie. Yes. Another thing I want to talk about is how fun copyright is. How great is copyright? So what happened yesterday, I didn't upload anything. What I intended on doing was uploading an episode of Alien Isolation before this string of events, just to kind of bring people back into it, and a lot of people requested that I did it again, so I was like, yeah, sure, I will do that, of course. So what happened was, I rendered the video over the night, went to sleep, uploaded it in the morning, very early in the morning, because renovations were happening, and I was woken up, so I went back to sleep, and then when I woke up again, I started typing up the title, making the thumbnail, doing all the annotations and stuff, and I noticed that I had this big slap on it. Big slap on the video that said, hey, this is copyrighted. And I was like, what? How? How could this possibly be considered copyrighted content? Because it wasn't claimed by Sega or Creative Assembly, whom I thought, if it was copyrighted, it would definitely be copyrighted by. But no, it was copyrighted by a company called Merlin, and they are like a stand-in company for other music companies who own content. So pretty much they're like a middleman. And what happened was the 30-minute video. That's how long it is. The 30-minute video was claimed for using 30 seconds of a song in a game that I had absolutely no control over the music playing. I listened to the part of the game, and I listened to the part of the song. And honestly, I couldn't tell because the music was that low in the game, and I was talking over it. I couldn't tell it was the same music. So what I did was I disputed the claim. I knew, because I've been claimed by things before, I knew if I just disputed it, they'd wait out the 30 days that they had to, and then they'd pretty much say, what are you gonna do? And then they release it, because that's what these companies do. They don't care about anything, but unlike them, I care very much. I was extremely mad. I actually had a full email about a page and a half long written out explaining them the use of fair use, explaining to them why they're wrong, And because what happened was, I'm going ahead of myself a little bit. What happened was I sent them an email and I said, hey, this is considered under fair use, regardless of whether your content is used. I wasn't that aggressive, but I said, this is considered fair use. Could you please release the claim? And whoever, they didn't address me by name, they addressed me by company. Whoever was in charge said, pretty much, I'll sum it up. They said, not our problem, and you don't know what fair use is. So I read it out this full thing, and I was like, oh, you motherfucker. You think I don't know what fair use is? I've been watching all of these YouTube people talking about how their channels are being belittled and attacked by all these corporate YouTube bullies. That's really the only way you can put it. And I've before I even started a YouTube channel, I made sure I was doing everything legally. I didn't want to start a content creation channel if I wasn't certain I was in the right. So I researched the shit out of it. And whenever something like this happens, I always research the shit out of it because I don't want to be in the wrong. And if I am in the wrong, I will fall on the sword and I will take it. But I was certain that I was not in the wrong. So I wasn't going to back down. But I deleted the email. I was like, don't start shit, because the second you start shit, you've fallen into their hands. Because the way that YouTube's copyright system works at the moment is the company that issued the claim gets to determine if you're full of shit or not. And pretty much what that means is YouTube doesn't decide if you're in the right or wrong, they get to decide. So pretty much that's like saying you're convicted of murder because I said so and I think I'm right. So you're going to jail. Like without proof, without anything, without a court, without a jury, just you're going to fucking jail because I said so. I'm pretty sure it was you. You're wearing a hoodie. The guy was wearing a hoodie. It was you. No anything. Now, keep in mind that this isn't as bad as DMCA, where it actually puts a strike on your channel and limits you completely, but it's still kind of ridiculous, and it pissed me off a little bit. So I just left it, and I left it for the whole day. I sent them a couple more emails saying, can you please update me about the matter? I want to know what's going on. And by the end of the day, the content ID was released. And you might be saying, why are you complaining about this if the content ID was released? I don't understand what your problem is. And to that I have to say, because they get away with it. Because they can do this without any repercussions whatsoever. There's nothing that happens to them. And literally sometimes in a claim they can take all monetization values. Thankfully my video was private, but sometimes in claims they can take all monetization values. So imagine like a big YouTuber like PewDiePie or something gets a content ID for 3 hours of the video being uploaded. That is possibly the entirety of his audience. No, that's a bit far. That's a lot of his audience. That's about what, I'm assuming about 1 million people, and that would be a lot of his income for that day. Gone. And if they're proven wrong, nothing happens. There's no like, oh, here's the money, or they don't message the people who, YouTube doesn't message the people who issued the claim and say, now you have to give us that money back. No, it's just straight up, oh, they just get it because they started the claim, they get it. What's your problem? So it's a very dodgy way of handling things. It's a very guilty until proven innocent thing. And it really makes me irate that it works that way. Honestly, there's not much I can personally do about it, but there's a lot of YouTubers talking about messaging YouTube staff. They've all interacted with the big people at YouTube, and hopefully they're trying to get something done about this, because this has been around for a really long time. This has been around since before I even started my channel, and it's just a shame that such a community-based website doesn't look out for its community. It looks out for the big ones. Looks out for everyone but us. End of rant. Sorry, I didn't mean to go that much into it, but we started another round in case you haven't noticed. I apologize for getting that much into it. It just really pissed me off that I woke up, I had everything done, and I was pretty much told, Yeah, so you can upload it, but we want the money and we want our name on it, and fuck you, pretty much. I don't care about the money, I really don't, and I said that in a Facebook post. I said I don't give a shit about money. I just didn't want their slimy name on my video, and I didn't want them having the satisfaction of knowing that they beat me. Because they were wrong, and they know they were wrong, because if they knew they were right, they wouldn't have removed the claim. And I just hate it how people are being belittled like this. If I was a tiny channel, like I am fairly small, but if I was a really tiny channel, I would have no way of doing anything about it. Back when I was at 100 subscribers, if I had a content ID claim and I emailed them and explained all this, they wouldn't really give a shit. And I know that because I used to have a channel and that happened. I was a tiny channel. I had about 100, no, I didn't have 100 subscribers. I had like no subscribers. I had possibly 12. And I got content ID'd for Hotline Miami. And I emailed them. I said, I want this removed. You have no right, and stuff like that. And then they furthered it to the next stage, and pretty much, if I wanted to dispute that final stage, I would, if it was proven I was wrong, I'd get a strike on my YouTube channel, and I would have limited access to my own channel. I'd only been able to upload 15-minute videos. I can't remember honestly what all the terms were, but I pretty much decided then and there, and I was like, fuck it, I'm done with YouTube. And then I came back, and I'm in every country, so I don't know why I did that. But then I came back with a different channel, and I wanted to start again because I really did enjoy making content. I only had a minuscule amount of subscribers and stuff, but I was still very much enjoying it. So I'm glad I made this channel. I am. I'm going to lose this round because I haven't been paying attention that Greenland and Iceland are not infected. I am sorry that I've ranted. I don't normally rant in videos. I was actually going to talk about stuff that I would rant about earlier in my tububus career on my second channel, but every time I wrote down one of my rants or I started talking about something, I always felt like I got a little bit too cynical and a little bit too bitchy. Because I take a lot of things to heart, and I do know that. Like Star Wars Battlefront, I had a whole, I still have it, all written out, everything I have wrong with the game, but I just haven't had that final push. I don't know. If you guys want to see me do a rant, let me know. I'm gonna fail. I just don't know if it would be appropriate. It could be put in a bad light. Maybe. I don't know. Just don't like making people upset. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Oh, look, 63 DNA points. That's awesome. Let's do that. If we can move to coma, if we're smart. But I doubt we're going to get there very quickly and easily. Coma is what I'm going towards. 25. Unfortunately, that one didn't give us any DNA points. There is a potential that we can still make it. There's a very slim potential. Holy shit. If we make this. We're not going to, but if we do. 10, and that's probably going to be about 30. Does this drop cure? Maybe. No? How much is insanity? 25. Oh shit. Holy shit. Okay, that's also dropped the cure. Should anyway. 20. Oh my god, have we actually fucking come back from the grave? This is the plague of the grave. How the fuck did I pull that off? No way. Yeah, so it seems like Fungus hasn't changed too much. So I'm going to Townsville tomorrow, up in Queensland. I just want to let you all know that my uploads will be Alien Isolation. Pony Island will be in there sometime. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it or when. And that if I don't reply to comments or messages on Facebook, that's why, because I'm not around. I don't even know if I'm going to have internet access up there, so hopefully I do. If I do, then I'll be able to reply to comments and stuff. But we shall see. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm sorry I went off on a tangent. I hope you all can forgive me. And I hope you all enjoy the coming days. And I hope everyone has a good Easter holiday. That too. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic day and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.